The boy has the power of invisibility. The man with the sunglasses is his real father. He told Jack, "You don't need to wear a Superman suit to be invisible. Just be mindful." He could awaken his powers at any time, and he gave him a suit because when he wore the suit, he could not be seen by others. On the other hand, Annie, who had been captured, decided to find a way to escape. When the guards weren't looking, she sneaks up to the iron frame. Here she finds a mysterious light. She draws a design on the light with black paint. Then she shone the light into the night sky. At that moment Jack saw the signal from Annie. He identified the location where she was being held. Jack stealthily made his way to the place where Annie was being held. When they weren't looking, he grabbed a fire extinguisher and smashed it over the head of the security officer, then took his pistol, threatened another guard to help them open the door. And so it was. The three detainees were freed by Jack. Just as the men were about to leave the premises, Annie had an idea. She wanted to rescue an old man. To ensure Annie's safety, Jack told the other two to leave the area first. He took Annie with him to rescue the old man. When they opened a metal door to get to another secret room, Annie suddenly stopped. Then the lights in the room suddenly came on. Annie slowly turned around, with a wicked look on her face. It turned out that Annie had lured Jack here on purpose. At the same time, Jack's adoptive father and mother had arrived on the scene, but by now Jack had already been taken away by these men. Before they left, they had planted a time bomb in the house. The mother shot the lock and rescued the other two, but they searched the entire lab but couldn't find Jack. After learning that Jack had been taken away, they ran away from the lab. With a loud bang, the whole lab was blown up. By now, Jack had been taken to a submarine. The submarine was moving fast under the sea. It turns out that Annie had to lure Jack here to keep the old man safe. They had to lure Jack here. They decided to throw Annie into the sea. Jack yelled out in anger. The whole submarine shook. This is one of Jack's superpowers. Jack saw his chance. He took Annie to the submarine. Annie pushed a button. The two of them were ejected from the water. They finally escaped from this mysterious organization. The story ends with Jack's father trying to help Jack keep his powers hidden, using his powers to erase all their memories. And on the other side of the world, the leader of the powers has finally emerged. This woman is Jack's real mother. At the end of the story, there is no word on what Jack's mother's intentions are. And that's the end of the film.